So what I'm doing now is I'm painting some spots on this dog, and I'm using my finer brush to do this, so I can actually get better detail. And this is actually the size brush that I like to use the most for this type of work. One way to make the spots fade in nicely is doing the pulling with water technique again. I use it all the time. Anyway, so do that. I put some fresh water on my brush and I dab it on paper towel just so it's not too wet. And then I pull it out. I wish you could see on this little video, but you know, I just don't think that the resolution really allows for you to see up close, even closer, like how it works and the kind of cool effects you can get. And it's actually kind of hard for me to do it with the camera on, because sometimes I have to stick my face right up close to the paper to do it. But I'm just going to do the best I can here. So I'm not doing that right now, and now I'm just going to give him like a wash face. A little wash on his face. Particularly, I give him like a brown muzzle. Excuse me. Getting over this stupid cold still. So again, shadows, because he's wearing the hat. And to soften the shadows, I'll use more water. So that looks really hard, right? That looks like a hard shadow, but I'm going to soften it. I'm going to do the same thing a little bit over here. It's nice to accentuate your ink line, or my ink line, with, and yours if you have one, with paint, a dark value of the paint. It's really, it gives it more, you know, depth. I suppose I could paint without drawing first, but you know, I love to draw, so I just don't know if it would be quite as exciting for me if I didn't. But, and then with these spots, I'm also going to throw in some deeper paint, more pigmented paint over the little lines that I drew before, little spot lines, to kind of give it more oomph. And that makes it a very nice spots. Now I'm going to give him a little ring around his eye. I think I need to fix that. I'm not sure I like how that came out. And then I'm going to give him a nose with a little bit of pink on it. Just a hair. Everything's relative to the colors next to it and the colors in the whole piece. So I'm mixing it with brown. Excuse me. And a little bit of yellow. Just to warm it up a little bit. And just so I know my color's right, I'm going to just check it on my paper towel. Sometimes I have a piece of watercolor paper right handy, right next to my piece, so I can just test it out. I'm not doing that today, but I do that often. And that helps a lot. And this guy's getting a little bit of more pink on his muzzle because he's cute and little and has a little pink nose. That's a good little tip because, you know, the unknown is part of the fun of the painting, but also you don't want to make any mistakes that you can't fix. Especially if you're doing something for a client or, you know, just something that you aren't just experimenting with, you know, something that you want to come out really nice. You want to eliminate the possibility for mistakes if you can. And then I just pulled up some So he's looking pretty good, I think. Oh, you know what we did? I need to do a little more right here. Give him a little extra here. That's good. Okay, I'll pull up there. And there he goes.